Welcome to your channel, An Average Boy. 2024 is an year of national elections. People both in the UK and in India, the two big democracies, will choose their next prime ministers. But do you know that the results of one can impact the other? Now, can a big majority for Prime Minister Modi, who leads the Bharatiya Janata Party, the right-wing party of India, help Rishi Sunak to get his second term as UK Prime Minister? Now, don't jump on me for raising this topic, but hear some facts and then come to your own conclusion. This is the first video in our three-part series exploring the correlation between the India and UK elections. Now, before we jump in, I remind you to subscribe the channel and hit the notification bell so you do not miss our election coverage. Now, coming back to our first point, will the BJP majority in India be good news for Rishi Sunak in the UK? To answer this, we will ask three questions and in response present 8 facts to help you all come to the answer, which is fact-checked. First of the three questions. Does even the British Indian vote matter for Rishi Sunak's Conservative Party? Now, the British Indian community is a significant demographic in the UK, and its voting patterns can sway election outcomes. As per the UK's Office for National Statistics, Indian ethnic group is the largest minority ethnic group in the UK with 3.1% of UK's population. As per the Times Rich List, 3 of the 20 wealthiest UK residents are of Indian origin. As per the UK election archives, the victory margins for Conservatives in some of the closely fought UK elections was less than 2.8%. So a 3.1% vote bank can be significant to the election results. Now the second of the third question. Has Indian community in the UK been conservative or Labour in the past? And are there any swing votes? As per the recent 2021 British Indian survey published on the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace website, historically, the British Indian community has strongly supported the left of centre Labour Party. As per the survey, around 4 in 10 British Indians identify with the Labour Party and 3 in 10 support the Conservatives. So the margins are thin and both parties will want to sway it in their favour. The question is though, are there any swing votes? The anecdotal evidence and data from the same survey tells that Indian community has been slowly but gradually gravitating towards the right of centre Conservative Party. As per the same survey in 2021, a big 15% of this population was undecided, and this survey was done even before Rishi Sunak, UK's first Indian origin Prime Minister, took office. Now the third question. Is the British Indian community impacted by what is happening in India, PM Modi and Indian politics? The BJP's majority in India and Modi's leadership are indeed influential topics. But does it significantly impact the political preferences of the British Indian community in the UK? Now, do you remember that following the election of Indian Prime Minister Modi in May 2014, the Conservative government stepped up its Indian charm? The Conservative Prime Minister at the time, David Cameron, invited Modi to address a packed Wembley Stadium on a visit to London. So the answer is yes. If Rishi Sunak and the Conservatives can leverage the right-wing sentiment and connect with the swaying Indian community, then this could really help them if it turns out to be a close election later in 2024. If BJP wins by big majority in India, it can also help galvanize and consolidate the British Indian vote bank in Rishi Sunak's favour and thus the Conservative Party. In the next video, we'll talk about 3 things that the Conservatives can do to help draw the Indian community towards themselves. And are the Conservatives doing it effectively in the run-up to election season? Before you swipe out, don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the notification bell